Hey guys. Alright, so tonight I'm going to make dessert, a little bit different, but using the same concept of my keto ice cream. So I'm going to take a sugar-free Jell-O. This is a cheesecake flavor. You just add 2 cups of heavy whipping cream. You whip it up with the hand mixer until it's nice and thick. And yeah, I'm not going to show all of that just because I have a video on that already, so you can check that out if you haven't seen that yet. But yeah, just mix it up for 2 minutes and then throw it in the freezer or the fridge depending on when you're going to eat it. If you're eating it right away, throw it in the freezer. Otherwise, you can keep it in the fridge. And yeah, and then be able to have access to it at any time. And it has 5 carbs per serving, so it makes 4 servings. But anyway, I'm going to use it a little bit differently. I'm going to make some mini cheesecakes with a chocolate crust. And I got inspired by this from Keto Connect. They made some cheesecakes, sugar-free cheesecakes, of course. But I'm going to, for the crust, I'm going to use almond flour, some unsweetened cocoa, and some butter, and I'll go ahead and list all of the measurements in the description for you, or I can tell you guys as I'm doing it. But you can stop at this point and you again use it as ice cream, put the lid on, and place it in the freezer, or just get a little bit fancy like I'm getting. Oh my gosh, that's so good. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start on the crust. I believe, from what I remember, it's 2 tablespoons of almond flour, and then 1 tablespoon of this cocoa, the unsweetened cocoa, and then 1 tablespoon of butter. And you mix it all together, and then I'm going to just put a crust at the bottom of each of these cups. Place some of this filling, the cheesecake filling, and then I'm going to make a strawberry what is it, like glaze maybe? So I ended up making 2 batches of the crust. Again, it is 2 tablespoons of the almond flour, and I went ahead and picked this up at Sam's Club. It's 3 pounds for $12 and change. So it's a really good deal to pick up and have on hand. And then 1 tablespoon of the unsweetened cocoa, and that's only 1 carb per tablespoon. So you're gonna get, yeah, 1/3 of a carb in each one of these little mini cheesecakes. Okay, so I made 2 batches, and now I'm gonna go ahead and make the strawberry glaze. And again, you don't have to do the strawberry glaze. I just wanted to try it both ways and see which one I liked better. Keto Connect, they made their cheesecake filling from scratch. So using sour cream, 4 ounces of cream cheese, and also heavy whipping cream. I can't remember the measurement. So I am going to eventually try it just to see what the difference in taste is. But because I'm really tired tonight, I don't want to go through all of that hassle. So go ahead and just whip it up. And by the way, there's still quite a bit left. I mean, a good amount, probably a quarter or 1 serving left of. Okay, so this is really simple to make. You just go ahead and heat up your little saucepan. You add a tablespoon of coconut oil. And again, we use this from Aldi stores. It's made by Simply Nature. And we love this stuff. I mention it every video. Okay, and then you're gonna add, I went ahead and cut up about 5 small strawberries. Okay, and then you add in 2 packets of Pure Via Stevia. And again, for the crust, Keto Connect adds 2, I think it was 2 drops of the liquid stevia, but I don't have that, so I just went ahead and added a packet of the stevia to the crust. Whether or not that's going to be sweet enough, I'll have to find that out when I have it. So yeah, I made this strawberry glaze for Super Bowl, and we really, really loved it. It was alongside our sugar-free vanilla keto ice cream. Okay, so I just let this cook down for about 10 minutes, and it releases all of that liquid strawberry juice. It's awesome. So, yeah, just from the stevia and the coconut oil, that's it. That's what it does. Okay, so this is my little cheesecake, mini cheesecake in a muffin cup or cupcake liner. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and top it with this. Keto Connect, the recipe calls for it to be placed in the fridge for either 2 to 3 hours or in the freezer for 1 to 2 hours. So, of course, I can't wait that long right this second. It will stay in there for that long after I eat this, but I just wanted to show you guys how I'm gonna put this together. This would have been fantastic for Valentine's Day. That would be awesome. I went ahead and chopped up some almonds just for texture. Again, you can skip that part too, but let me go ahead and see if I can get down to the crust at the bottom. And then they also recommend that for the crust, you place it in the freezer for an hour, so that will get nice and solidified. So there is a little bit of everything. Oh my gosh. That's out of this world. Again, you want to be careful with the strawberries because they do contain natural sugars. But yeah, with the little bit that we added on top, that should not be a problem whatsoever. So gosh dang, you guys. This is so stinking good. Wow. Awesome. Check it out. And I'm gonna show you guys my fat bombs that I made yesterday. 1 second. Okay, so I made these yesterday. It was made with sugar-free Jello, raspberry Jello, and 2 bags of, let me grab that real quick. Okay, so this Jello, sugar-free Jello, and then 2 envelopes of, or envelopes, however you want to say it, of these. And a 1/4 cup of heavy whipping cream. And you just go ahead, I'll demo that for you guys next time. I need to buy some more of this, but I kept it just so I can show you guys. But yeah, look how they came out. they came out awesome. I just had my Christmas mold, so don't judge. But it was either that or Mickey Mouse, and Mickey Mouse was a little bit bigger, even though the snowman is really big. But they were good. I mean, they're just a quick way to get some fat in. I think it's like 5 grams of fat. And she made hearts. I got this recipe from, I think her name is Catherine Michelle. I'll put her link to it. But yeah, they're good. They're decent. They're nice and cold, and they set in about 3 hours or so. So anyway, my kids liked them, so that's a good sign. And they're cute. Awesome. Okay, so that is it for now, guys. I will see you guys next time. I think I'm only going to be able to post about 2 to 3 videos per week. I'm so excited. It's so good. And I have 5 more that I can, well, I guess I should share, right? Yeah, I should share with my husband and my kids, because they'll like that too, on how that works out. Awesome. Okay, talk to you guys soon. Bye.